To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us use that power. Let us all unite. And we'll rise over love, over hate, through the science sky that's fast becoming our minds, over fear and into freedom, into freedom from which we'll rise. Over love, over hate, through the science sky that's fast becoming our minds, over fear and into freedom, freedom from which we'll rise. Over love, over hate, through the silent sky that's fast becoming our mind, over fear and the freedom, freedom, freedom. Rain on me, rain on me.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking. There's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you are underneath it. Oh, I want to sail away from here. And God, He came down, 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 and sailed down, 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 nothing, down, 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 down.
He rolled up, asked him what he was sipping on. Said lean, you wanna hit it, dog? That's the same stuff Weezy sipping, huh? And tons of other rappers that be spitting hard. Yeah, he had 5 a bone, and when I passed him that styrofoam, the Easter pink heard it rhyme before I finally got to see what all the hype was on. And then he took a sip, sitting in the Lincoln, thinking it was pippin' as he listened to the system. Little did he know that it was just as addictive as bass, not the kind of hit from the kick drum. Hot box, let the bass bump, take it to the face, go. Months later the use went up, and every blunt was accompanied by the pink stuff. But goddamn, glove that feeling, purple rain coated in the throat, just so healing. Medicine alleviate the sickness, liquid to fix them, it comes with the cost. Wake up, cold sweat, scratching, itching, trying to escape the skin that barely fit him. Gone, get another bottle just to get a couple swallows, headed towards the bottom, couldn't get off it. Didn't even think he had a problem, though he couldn't sleep without getting nauseous. Room spinning, thinking he might have sipped just a little bit too much of that cough syrup. His eyelids closed shut, sat back in the chair clutching that cup. Girlfriend came in a couple hours later, said his name shook him, but he never got up. Never got up, never got up. We live on the cusp of death, thinking that it won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us. It won't be us, nah, it won't be us.
Oh girl, this boat is sinking. There's no sea left for me. And how the sky gets heavy when you are underneath it. Oh, I want to sail away from here. And God came down, 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 and said
wanted to act like them. He just wanted to rap like him. Us as rappers underestimate the power and the effects that we have on these kids. Blunt past, ash in the tin, pack being pushed, harassed by the feds. The fact of it is, most people that rap like this talking about some shit they haven't lived. Surprise, you know the drill. Trapped in a box, decline record sales. Follow the formula, violence, drugs, and sex sells. So we try to sound like someone else. This is not Californication. There's no way to glorify this pavement. Syrup, Percocet, and an eighth a day will leave you broke, depressed, and emotionally vacant. Despite how Lil Wayne lives, it's not conducive to being creative. And I know cause he's my favorite. And I know cause I was off that same mix. Rationalize the shit that I try after I listen to Dedication. But he's an alien, I'd sip that shit, pass out or play PlayStation. Months later I'm in the same place, no music made, feeling like a failure. And trust me, it's not dope to be 25 and move back to your parents' basement. I seen my people's dreams die, I seen what they can be denied. And weed's not a drug, that's denial. Groundhog Day life repeat each time. I seen Oxycontin take 3 lives. I grew up with them, we used to cheat dimes. I seen cocaine bring out the demons inside. Cheating in line, friendship cease, no peace in the mind. Stealing to take anything to fix the pieces inside. Broken, hopeless, headed nowhere, only motivation for what the dealer's supplying. That rush, that drug, that dope, those pills, that crumb, that roach. Thinking I will never do that, not that drug. Growing up, nobody ever does. Until you're stuck, looking in the mirror like I can't believe what I become. Swore I was gonna be someone, and growing up everyone always does. We sell our dreams and our potential to escape through that buzz. Just keep me up, Hollywood, here we come.
There's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious. Don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up. See, there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious. Don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize.
A friend of mine once told me we had many paths this journey. They act in different directions, so when you question, don't be worried. There's not a wrong one, beauty can be found in all of them. You'll meet people whose paths are set, but you don't know how long you walk with them. Cause the truth is, and it's so hard, but you'll never know how long we continue with our loved ones down this rugged road. The path veers, and it's clear that we must steer alone. I've learned you can't hold on to that moment that existed. Let it go. Cause freedom is God. Freedom is acknowledging the mask you have on and possessing the strength to take it off. Freedom is accepting every step of the path, and when it's hard, having faith in the ability to embrace it, that's where you are. And this is it, the same shit that we work towards but go against. In the same sense, my friend hit me to some game and truth unraveled. She said, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. And since I'm on cliche terms, knowing is half the battle. But I don't know, so I just go with what was destined. Life can be a burden or a blessing. The choice is yours to be connected. It's there if you want it, you got it, now let it.
Hold your head up. There's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious. Don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up. See, there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious. Don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize.
like I have nothing to give right now. This is my trial, tribulations, and it must go down. But where's the up? I'm stuck with a broken smile. No joking now, wanting to grab a swish and smoke this out. The moment of a man choosing what path I will go down. Do I give in, give up, or get up and live right now? With a split gut, pick myself up and spit my style. This is the only thing that can hold my ground. You're born into this world alone, and alone you'll go out. All I have is myself, and everyone else I doubt. You can only trust yourself and depend on the help of the pound. Inside of the chest that beats with the breath of the now. No sunshine when she's gone, I can only see clouds. No homies can hold me down, the spirit's testing me now. But I can withstand this world, but it seems so foul. Flood of emotions, it's like I'm being held down. The drown, hell's right around the corner, but I can turn it around. You always have a choice, no matter the situation. You're not bound to nothing, to no one. You're chosen for this job, this is your life. You can't escape this bitch when it's hard. Just know that it passes, but you'll collect scars. They never go away, but they will make you who you are. This is a beautiful struggle, I share it in song, cause I can't control this. Remember the moments beyond us.
Hold your head up, there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up, see there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. All my people say, whoa, whoa, yeah. And all my people say, whoa, whoa, whoa. All my people say, whoa, whoa, yeah. And all my people say, whoa, whoa.
Come on.
Hold your head up, see there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. One more time. Hold your head up, see there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize.
We are proud individuals living for the city, but the flames couldn't go much higher. We find God and religions to paint us with salvation, but no one, no nobody can give you the power, the right over love, over hate. Through this silent sky that's fast becoming our minds, over fear and into freedom. All that life left dripping down the walls of a dream that cannot breathe in its harsh reality. serves now to define a cold society from which we'll rise and over love and over hate through the science sky that's fast becoming our mind, over fear and into freedom. You just got to hold on. You just got to hold on.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us use that power. Let us all unite.
And we'll rise over love and over hate through the science sky that's fast becoming our minds, and over fear and into freedom, into freedom from which we'll rise over love and over hate through the science sky that's fast becoming our minds, over fear and into freedom.
My father said I could be anything I want to be, and it's up to me to turn my daydreams into realities. And typically, I just go with the flow as I paddle streams, but now my passion burns like calories for my purpose in this thing called life. What position do I play? I'm on a mission every day to decipher what kind of life I should lead. Should I lead? Should I follow? Am I filled or am I hollow? I need water cause this life has been a tough pill to swallow, although that begs the question, who am I? No, seriously, who am I? I haven't come to a conclusion. I need answers, but all I have is options, and my heart is always shopping for new identities that need adopting, cause I've been the outcast, I've been the jock, I've been the straight shooter, I've run from cops. I feel like the actor, but in this scene they took away the props. I have nothing to hide behind, and here I stand, exposed like tan lines, left with the question, who am I? 3 simple words to plan my time, and they're vital. My mind's on standby, my soul's still idle. Titles describe content, and I've been a book without a cover. Ask my father and my mother for assistance or some other kind of help. I'm feeling smothered by the media. It hovers what I want in front, another and another and another. I've discovered nothing. Who am I? Everything I plan to be hasn't worked out. Insanity. Webster can't define me. You're looking at a jack of all trades, wearing a mask of all shapes, ready to act with no shame. It seems my possibilities are endless. I could be someone to follow or someone hardly worth a mention. Like Twitter, I'm bitter because my friends are trendsetters and dress better than me. I'm not trendy, am I? But I could change and spend my change in dollar bills on fancy things and swallow pills like my friends do. I don't do drugs, but I love to pretend to. I mean, it's hard to turn down what they lend you, what they send you. Weekends tend to be a curious set of days. Friday and Saturday, I do it all. But by Sunday, I'm ashamed of what I did. I'm on the fence, and here I sit. I go to church sometimes, and each time I ask God to answer the question, who am I? Does he know? Does he care? Are you listening? Are you there? It only makes sense to ask the maker why he made what he made. And since we all look different, our purpose can't be the same. I am someone, an individual, who's mostly confused and sometimes spiritual, looking to answer this question, praying the maker will respond, hoping society will quiet down so I can listen.
Hold your head up, there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up, see there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize.
A friend of mine once told me we had many paths this journey. They act in different directions, so when you question, don't be worried. There's not a wrong one. Beauty can be found in all of them. You'll meet people whose paths intersect, but you don't know how long you walk with them. Cause the truth is, and it's so hard, but you'll never know how long we continue with our loved ones down this rugged road. The path veers, and it's clear that we must steer alone. I've learned you can't hold on to that moment that exists, let it go. Cause freedom is God. Freedom is acknowledging the mask you have on and possessing the strength to take it off. Freedom is accepting every step of the path, and when it's hard, having faith in the ability to embrace it, that's where you are. And this is it, the same shit that we work towards but go against in the same sense. My friend hit me to some game and truth unraveled. She said, the brighter the light, the darker the shadow. And since I'm on cliche terms, knowing is half the battle. But I don't know, so I just go with what was destined. Life can be a burden or a blessing. The choice is yours to be connected. It's there if you want it, you got it, now let it.
Hold your head up, there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive. Each moment's precious, don't let life pass you by. Keep focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold your head up, see there's a light in the sky. I know you're fed up, but you must try to survive.